This is a video that's taken me years to get together to talk about what is a tree. There's loads of videos about this, but this video is different because I'm going to question the theory of what is a tree and how you may think about it. When I say I'm going to question it, it's based on some ideas that I came across in my teacher training and my work as a tree surgeon. So let's just begin. First of all, what is generally a tree? As far as I've been able to tell, most people think a tree is a big plant. There's lots of trees around here in my chaos. There's another one there. And yeah, a big tree is a big single plant, and that grows fruit, nuts, whatever, and some are evergreen, some are deciduous, but there's a lot of doubt about whether a palm is a tree, a banana is a tree because they're big, and all these sorts of things. Well, let's start by just saying, in this video and these descriptions and ideas that I'm going to propose, I'm not saying the truth, I'm just proposing them from my research. I'm going to be considering woody dicotyledons, so palms not included, pine trees not included, bananas not included. Including woody dicots, where obviously this theory is going to relate also to bushes, which aren't trees because of the size, and we can get into splitting hairs over that. But hopefully you'll find this interesting if you follow the series of videos. I can't do it all in one go. This is years of research, taking trees apart and just looking at the minutiae as much as I can without microscopes. So it may all be rubbish. Listen to it, see what you think. So first of all, just give a bit of background. I used to be a tree surgeon for a long time, and then I got into education. And in my training in education, I came across the work of a guy called Goethe, Johann von Goethe. He's a 18th, 19th century polymath, and he suggested that trees were not actually single plants, but were in fact multiple plants growing in a cooperative system. He didn't quite go that far to say that, but what his actual quote is from a book he wrote called Metamorphosis of Plants. In section 110, he says, "A bursting bud on the oldest tree may be thought of as an annual plant, even though produced from an old stem and capable itself of longer duration." So when I came across that, and then later another philosopher, Rudolf Steiner, he talks about this kind of idea in his book Agriculture, or his lectures about agriculture. It stuck in my mind for years because of my association with trees as a tree surgeon. How can I consider a tree to be multiple plants? So in about 2015, I started really looking at this a bit more in depth and chopping bits up and looking at them. So the first question I had to answer, or really look at, is where is each plant on a tree and how to identify it? Now obviously from the quote Goethe gave, or the quote I gave from Goethe, he says each bursting bud. So that was the place I started, with each bursting bud. I then was able to draw on work of people like Alex Shigo, who was an American forester and wrote books about trees, and he developed the concept of a branch collar, which is where a branch joins to a tree. And that produced some really interesting insight for me on my journey of developing where is each plant. So I'm going to go through in these videos basically the questions and the research I went through to share with you to see what you think. I'm going to disable comments for these videos until I've got towards the end of a certain section, and then I'm going to put the comments up, because I don't want comments until the whole concept I'm proposing, or up to a certain point, has been considered. So I hope you stay with me in the journey, and if you want to comment, you'll be able to comment later on in further videos. Okay, take care, have a good day. It's the end of 2024. Tomorrow is 2025, which is when I hope to post this.